How is this economy impacting the near north side housing market in Chicago? If that's a question that you've wondered yourself, whether been for a while or maybe for the first time right now, you are in luck. I am about to get into that right now. Hello, my name is Jake Lyons, realtor with App Properties right here in Chicago, bringing you well-informed, data-driven content as always. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So the near north side, that encompasses all of the Gold Coast, River North, Streeterville, Old Town, places like that. So we're talking about the umbrella that is over all of those areas, literally just to the north of the river, to the north of the loop. And we're talking all condos, townhouses, and houses. Not that there are a ton of houses around here anyway. Very, very few. So the median sales price in October was $397,000 in October. So that was down. It was up from where it was in August, when pretty much the whole city seemed like that was kind of the little mini panic month. We saw pretty dramatic price decreases actually across the board in a lot of areas, but it rebounded in September, and now we're down a little bit from where it was in September, but still above where it was in August. It's also normal to see these types of price fluctuations on a month-to-month basis, but also on a year-to-year basis, it's down 9% from where it was in October of 2021. So not a lot of very positive ways to slice that. Maybe if we got more into specific like bedroom counts or square footage or price ranges and things like that, and then kind of seeing what was going on within those, it might look a little different. But for the scope of this video, prices are down on a monthly and a yearly basis. This is a pretty buyer-friendly area right now relative to what's going on in a lot of the rest of the city. It took an average or a median of 31 days for a property to go under contract from the time that it was listed. This is twice, if not 3 times higher than the market time for most of the rest of the city, where it's anywhere from like 10 to 15. And it's also at a 5.2 months supply. So that means it's solid neutral territory. This is a market that technically does not benefit either buyers or sellers. Anything less than 3 or 4 is considered a seller's market, which is where most of the city is. Anything about 7 or above is considered a buyer's market. So right now it's 5 something. That's right in the middle, which is about as good to buyers as you're gonna find in any area in Chicago right now. And I feel like I say this in pretty much all of these videos, but volume is down significantly once again. That is the number of participants in the market is down. So new listings this month, or for the month of October, year over year from October 2021, was down 20%. 20% fewer new listings this month than there was in the same month in the year prior, and 40% fewer contracts. So in this neighborhood, the drop of demand is outpacing the drop of supply by basically 2 to 1. So that might have a whole lot to do with the decreases in prices that we're seeing in this neighborhood, and the advantages that buyers seem to have right here right now. And speaking of buyers having an advantage, the percent of closed listings relative to their original list price as well as their last list price was both around 96%. So that means, and that's a median, right? So 50% of all places sold for less than 96% of what both the original and the last asking price was, and 50% sold for somewhere higher than 96% obviously, but you can probably guess that. I don't know how far up the percentile you have to go to actually pay what somebody is asking in this market, but it's probably pretty high up there. So most places are getting a discount right now on the near north side. That's a quick snapshot of what's going on the near north side, River North, Old Town, Streeterville, Gold Coast areas. I'm curious what your thoughts are on what is going to happen next in the housing market right here in the near north side. Put it down in the comments below. If you have any questions or want me to dig into a more specific area than what was covered here, just reach out, let me know, and hopefully this was valuable. If you did get some value out of this, please give me a like, a thumbs up, a follow, a subscribe, anything like that. I would appreciate, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.